Jenny hadn't slept for 3 days, because if she stayed asleep for more than 60 seconds, she would die. It all began when she joined a sleep deprivation experiment. Participants were required to stay awake for 3 days straight. A doctor implanted a chip at the back of her neck to extract keratin, a compound only released while awake, and gave her a watch to monitor extraction progress in real time. Once the meter reached 100%, the chip would be removed and she'd receive a prize of 100,000 yuan. At a restaurant, Jenny noticed while wearing the same monitoring watch, he, too, was part of the experiment. They later met 2 other participants, beauty influencer Lisa and hardcore gamer William, all recruited through the same teacher. The 4 agreed to keep each other in check. Jenny stayed up all night studying, Lisa live-streamed, Will went clubbing, and William gamed through the night. Their constant stimulation kept them wide awake, and their meters quickly hit 100%. Each walked away with 100,000 yuan in prize money. A few days later, the group decided to enter the second round, 5 days without sleep, for 500,000 yuan. But after 4 sleepless nights, problems arose. Jenny hallucinated in anatomy class, Lisa felt she was being followed, Will heard phantom voices during basketball and lashed out. And they realized their meters were increasing far more slowly this time. Jenny noticed Will's numbers were higher because of his active lifestyle, so she suggested they get moving. They threw a party at William's place, using cold drinks, ice water, and dancing to stay alert. But when Lisa discovered an entire wall plastered with her photos, she fainted in fright. Thankfully, they revived her before the countdown ended, and all reached 100% just in time to claim the prize. The doctor then invited them to join the third round, 10 days without sleep, for a staggering 1 million yuan. All refused. Then Jenny's grandmother suffered a stroke and needed surgery, treatment Jenny couldn't afford. She found out her younger sister had also joined the experiment. The doctor threatened that unless Jenny brought her friends back for round 3, he wouldn't remove her sister's chip. Forced into it, the 4 returned. Their teacher provided rooms and administered regular stimulant injections. By day 6, hallucinations took hold. William heard gunshots, Lisa saw her face covered in festering sores, Will saw his late mother, and Jenny saw her sister convulsing on the floor. Tensions flared into conflict. Searching for help, Jenny discovered surveillance equipment and experiment records, realizing their teacher was the true mastermind, and the doctor had only been an actor she'd hired. Jenny urged the others to call the police, but the teacher had already cut the signal, locked the doors, and trapped them inside. On day 7, Will pretended to collapse, luring the teacher into the open. She confessed, years ago, her husband had been researching insomnia, stayed awake for 10 days, suffered hallucinations, jumped from a building, and ended up brain dead. Keratin, she explained, was highly effective for treating brain death. This was why she had orchestrated the experiments. The police arrived and took her away. The 4 didn't get their prize money, but they walked away with a lasting truth. Never trade your health for profit.